Well, today is National Mulled Cider Day, and Justin and Ashley from the Cigar Club have come in to tell us a little bit more about what goes into the recipe and what it is, because we saw that today was National Mulled Cider Day. We didn't really know what it was, but you guys stepped up and helped us out, brought us some samples, and it's delicious. I don't know what it is, but it tastes great.
Thank you.
What's in there?
Mulled cider or mulled wine is typically made with apple cider, red wine, spices like clove and star anise, and citrus and cinnamon.
Okay, and you just heat it up together and
bring it to a boil and let it simmer for about 10 minutes, and it's done.
Is it something where the alcohol is going to be cooked off essentially, or is it still an alcoholic beverage if you make it with the wine?
It's still an alcoholic beverage when you make it with the wine, but you can make non-alcoholic ciders.
Just do it with the apple cider instead, and it's a delicious way to spend a nice evening sipping on in the cooler weather.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It warms you up when it's cold outside.
I'm sure it does. It tastes fantastic, and you've even got a big cinnamon stick in there. Makes it super special. Easy enough to make at home?
Small batches take about an hour.
Okay.
When we make it for the club, it takes about 6.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a kind of an all-day affair.
Oh, absolutely.
Do a lot of people around here know and ask for mulled cider or mulled wine?
Around this time of year, I start getting asked for mulled wine. We've been serving it for the last 4 years. So, yeah, once the weather starts to get a little cooler, they come in asking for it.
All right, and I understand this is a tradition that goes back a long way. It's been around for a very long time.
The first record is 2nd century in Romania. So all over Europe, there's different kinds, Germany, Sweden, you know.
Everybody's got their own little special touch to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, you can get that at the Cigar Club. You guys have got a great bar out there.
Yeah, she's largely responsible for that. Ashley's been kind of the craft mind behind the bar there at Cigar Club, and been doing the mulled wine now for, this would be our 5th year, am I right? So yeah, it's become a little tradition for us as well.
All right. I understand you guys have been around 10 years or so now?
10 years, that's a big milestone for us. We're in the middle of a year-long celebration that we're calling CC Decade right now. We've already had a couple of events, and we have our big 10th anniversary bash coming up on November 5th. We've teamed up with the Mayor's Armed Forces Commission. We're making a big donation to their Stand Down initiative, which is a boots-on-the-ground outreach for local veterans who are needing to get their benefits set up, needing housing, needing food, needing
whatever
medical attention. Yeah. It's a great initiative and something that we've been pretty passionate about, and we're very happy to get in touch with Mr. Ed from the Commission and Matt at City Hall, Matt at City Hall, who's helped put all this together. So it's going to be a very, very big day for us, and doing something great for the veterans. Let the birthday presents go to the people that have allowed us to do what we've done for the last decade.
And you've got giveaways that day. That's going to be November 5th.
November 5th, all from noon to 8, all afternoon, food trucks, giveaways. We've got cigar celebs from some of the big companies that are coming down for it. Possibly some fun and crazy games, depending on what they let me get away with.
Okay.
But it should be a really, really fun afternoon, and at the end of the day, it's all going to be for a great cause, helping those who have fought and served for us.
And for people that aren't familiar with the Cigar Club, is it an actual club? Do you have to be a member to be able to go?
Not anymore. It was a private club the first 2 years that the club was open, but for the last 8 years, it's open to the public. The lounge is open 6 days a week. The bar itself is open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but the retail shop's open 7 days a week. So if you're looking for anything, we're there. Come by and see us.
Tell us where we can find you.
1700 East Preon Lake Road. It is on the corner of Preon Lake and Texas, about a half mile east of Enterprise.
All right. Well, thanks for enlightening us about mulled cider and mulled wine. We're going to continue to sip on this the rest of the day. It's delicious.
Thanks for having us. Hope you all enjoy it.
Thank you. We have enjoyed it. All right. Stay with us. We're going to be right back after the break.